Welcome to BikeBeat. The first time you see the 2026 Suzuki Titan 700, it doesn't scream for attention, it holds your gaze quietly, confidently. Suzuki seems to have built a motorcycle that captures the brand's classic DNA and injects it with a serious dose of modern performance and technology. For decades, Suzuki has been known for machines that balance character and reliability, and the Titan 700 looks like the natural evolution of that philosophy. It's a motorcycle built not only for those who love retro lines, but for riders who demand today's refinement. At its heart sits a 776 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, the same basic powerplant that drives Suzuki's newer GSX-8 series. It's liquid-cooled, double overhead cam, and uses a 270-degree firing order that gives the distinctive pulse and growl of a V-twin. The Titan's output is around 82 horsepower and roughly 78 Nm of torque, numbers that promise strong mid-range punch rather than headline-grabbing peak power. Suzuki's cross-balancer system keeps the engine exceptionally smooth, cancelling both primary and secondary vibrations so it feels calm at cruising speeds yet still alive under acceleration. The gearbox is a 6-speed unit paired with a bi-directional quickshifter that allows effortless clutch-free shifts both up and down. The clutch itself is a slipper-assist design, light at the lever and forgiving during hard downshifts. Suzuki adds a full suite of electronic helpers, ride modes to tailor throttle response, multi-level traction control, the brand's easy start system, and low RPM assist to prevent stalls in slow traffic. All of it feeds through a bright TFT display with modern graphics, a gear indicator, and a USB-C port for charging your devices. The interface is intuitive, simple, and distinctly Suzuki, functional rather than flashy. The Titan 700's chassis feels engineered for versatility. It uses a strong steel frame with geometry that mixes stability with agility. The inverted front forks are adjustable for preload and rebound, and the rear monoshock is link-type with its own adjustability. Together they provide a plush yet controlled ride, soaking up city bumps and offering precision on curvy roads. Twin 310mm front discs with radial mount calipers and a single rear disc supply powerful braking, backed by dual-channel ABS that's responsive but not intrusive. Cast 17-inch aluminum wheels wear sport touring rubber, offering the right mix of grip and durability. The seat height sits around 810mm, the wheelbase near 1,470mm, and the curb weight just over 210 kg, numbers that make it approachable for a wide range of riders. Visually, the Titan 700 nails the retro-modern look. The round LED headlamp with its compact front cowl recalls classic Suzuki twins from the 70s, while the tank's sculpted sides and the undercowl fairing give it a more muscular, purposeful stance. Bar-end mirrors, a tuck-and-roll seat pattern, and subtle chrome touches complete the picture. The exhaust is compact and low-slung with brushed metal shielding, contributing to a clean silhouette. Paint options include classic black, metallic silver, and a heritage green with retro striping, finishes that catch the light without shouting for attention. Everything feels deliberately minimalistic, as if Suzuki wanted to prove that timeless design doesn't need excess. The riding position strikes a near-perfect balance between sporty and comfortable. You sit upright enough for long rides but slightly lean forward for control in corners. The wide bars give confidence in tight maneuvers and low-speed traffic, while the narrow midsection helps shorter riders plant their feet at stops. Twist the throttle and the 270-degree twin responds instantly with a deep, throaty note. The power delivery is smooth at the bottom, strong in the middle, and playful up top. In town, the low RPM assist and light clutch make it friendly. Out on an open road, it comes alive, the torque builds cleanly, and the quickshifter keeps the momentum uninterrupted. At highway speeds, the small cowl deflects wind from your chest just enough to make long stretches comfortable without losing that naked bike feel. Cornering reveals another layer of the Titan's character. The chassis feels neutral and predictable, easy to flick side to side, yet solid once you're leaned over. The suspension holds composure through mid-corner bumps, and the brakes deliver strong, controllable stopping power. The electronic traction control intervenes gently when grip drops but never feels heavy-handed. Suzuki's engineering experience shines in these moments. The bike feels cohesive, as if every component was tuned together, not just added on. It's the kind of setup that flatters both new riders and experienced ones alike. Build quality is top-notch. The switchgear feels tactile, the tank paint deep, the stitching on the seat precise. Even small elements, the headlight brackets, mirror stems, and the clear coating on the frame welds show Suzuki's attention to detail. The TFT screen is crisp in sunlight and the font's large enough to read at a glance. Nothing feels gimmicky or cheap, everything seems built for longevity. On a daily ride, the Titan 700 proves easygoing. The engine's smoothness reduces fatigue, and the throttle response in the softer ride modes is forgiving in traffic. The cooling system is efficient, keeping the temperature stable even in heavy congestion. Fuel economy hovers around 23 km per liter in mixed riding, giving a range of about 300 km from the 14-liter tank. That's practical enough for commuting and weekend trips alike. Push harder and the bike rewards you with a satisfying flow. The torque wave lets you stay in third or fourth gear through twisty stretches, rolling on and off the gas instead of constantly shifting. The sound from the exhaust deepens without being obnoxious. The quickshifter clicks through gears seamlessly, making the ride feel effortless. There's a mechanical honesty to it, every part of the experience connects you to the road. Suzuki positions the Titan 700 squarely in the middleweight neo-retro category, against bikes like the Yamaha XSR 700, Triumph Trident 660, and Kawasaki Z650 RS. Where it stands out is its combination of features and refinement. Many rivals at this price point lack a standard quickshifter or adjustable suspension at both ends. The Titan gives you those, plus Suzuki's signature reliability and smooth parallel twin feel. Its personality lands between sporty and soulful, never trying too hard to be either. Expected pricing should fall between $10,000 and $12,000, depending on market. In regions like South Asia, that could mean around 2.7 to 3 million Pakistani rupees or regional equivalents. For that money, you get a bike that looks premium, performs confidently, and carries Suzuki's dependability. Considering the hardware and electronics package, it's strong value. The Titan 700 isn't perfect. Wind protection is limited for touring, and riders chasing extreme performance might crave more power. But that misses the point of what this motorcycle is built to do. It's not chasing lap times, it's built to make every ride enjoyable, from your weekday commute to weekend escapes. Its strength lies in balance, power without drama, style without excess, technology without complexity. Riders who grew up admiring old-school machines will appreciate the Titan's classic vibe, while new riders will love its approachable performance and reliability. It's a bike that invites you to ride more, not just polish it in the garage. The smooth twin engine hums with character, the chassis communicates clearly, and the design turns heads without screaming for attention. For anyone looking to own a machine that honors Suzuki's heritage while embracing the present, the Titan 700 could be the one. It's smooth, stylish, accessible, and full of heart. Whether you're an experienced rider or stepping into the middleweight segment for the first time, this bike has that rare quality that makes you want to take the long way home every single time.